Hello, friends. I have not had a chance to eat yet, so I'm going to be a little rough for the video, but I'll be great immediately after. So, Twitch link down below. Might be streaming tonight. I hung out yesterday in a stream titled Ken. We made a video about Ken in that stream. It was a good time. Really, really fun. And I like the idea of streaming the video making process. You guys seem to enjoy it. We have a good old time. And I might do it again. So check out the Ken video. I highly recommend it. He's functional now. And one of the better heroes in the game. I think it's tough to utilize him because if you're using abilities, you probably want Happy Holidays. But he does buff every ability besides one. Check out the video for more. But yeah, it's a fun little process and we had a good time. And so I might be doing that again tonight. Twitch link down below. We have some news from Magis. Not really news, stuff we already kind of knew, but basically just reiterating that they still want to do a lot of quality of life updates and such. I'll link this thread down below if you guys want to go through and read it, but he's basically again saying that they are focusing on the new dungeon zone, and that is pretty. He linked to something here. I have not clicked this. Maybe they teased at it here. So yeah, dungeons absolutely will be getting a new little area, which is cool. I personally really like dungeons. I think it's fun for farming. I got into speedrunning it, and I love phase shifting through that entire thing. Inferno's my go-to, but Grotto can be good, and to have another wing will be hopefully pretty fun. So I'll definitely be looking forward to whatever they come up with. Let's go to BR real quick. We have kind of a funny thing. So it's brand new. Is it not showing, or am I blind? I mean, probably both. I'm just gonna refresh. Sometimes it's late. You know what? Ghost Enforcer and Shadow Enforcer, according to Archer, have been in the game for over a year. And Aphid, the absolute mad lad, decided, who would really like this? Who would really appreciate it is Beast. Aphid just sends me all the... Thank you, Aphid. Oh my goodness. I gave him a bunch of crap on stream last time because he knows I pretty much only use female skins. So he just goes out of his way to send me this stuff. And I appreciate it regardless. I always like to have a variety of skins. So people like to do the skin redemption on Twitch. And having a nice little supply is pretty cool. But yeah, these have been in the game for over a year. Archer says they've been in and out of the coming soon API a ton of times. And they just finally released them for whatever reason. I don't know why personally. I mean, we got new stuff like 2 days ago. Didn't they just release that one chick? Yeah, she's still right where? Am I blind? Yesterday. Literally yesterday. So why they would water down a brand new skin with two guys that... And then they took her out of the shop. Why do they do that? I don't understand. Whatever. Fake exclusivity is what it is. But on Save the World, we got basically an arsenal going on. I personally missed this, but in Ventures, if you can still see the 15 zones, Fleetfoot Ken is available. Nice little movement speed perk. The Thumper, I always got to bring it up because it's actually a really, really rare weapon in the missions here. We probably see it like 5 or 6 times a year. So I'm going to link the Thumper video down below. The Tiny Instrument of Death is a little unconventional, but I'm also going to link that video down below. Stabsworth III is a legitimately good sword that you can utilize very comfortably in the end game. I'll link that video down below. I don't have a video on Heavy Base. He's kind of... And then, of course, you got a couple of Legendary Survivors, which is funny because they just talked about the fact that they absolutely do intend on revamping Survivors and tweaking all their set bonuses. So you might want to run those because I think once set bonuses are like not garbage, the 25% range damage modifier is definitely going to be the winner. We're all using Trap Durability right now because it's the only one that actually makes any real world difference. But real talk, you guys, if anybody's been following me forever, you'll know that I immediately maxed out my range damage research initially. So that is definitely my my go-to. And so I think having more damage from that would be the way to go. But you can also upgrade melee damage, trap damage, which I think might be a little better than trap durability. Maybe. Depends. There's going to be a lot of variety there. You can upgrade your health, maybe, if you're running Paleo Luna. And, oh my goodness, not a single fail? Holy crap, that was like 6 expeditions. Let's see what the... Holy shit. This might be the biggest haul I've ever had for Survivors. This is really nice. This is quite good. Oh my goodness. All right, just a nice little 730 training manuals just for clicking some buttons off camera. Cool stuff. I dig it. That's whew. That was a nice little haul. Alrighty then. Daily shop, we got a trap llama. All of mine are blue. That's not worth 200 V-Bucks. But if yours is gold, feel free to use code Mista. I appreciate it. Daily reminder, go get Southie. I'm just going to keep yelling at you until you do it. I'm sure all of you have gotten Southie by now. I haven't, just so I can show you, and because I already have him and in the book, and running Hit the Road twice would take like an hour and a half, and I don't want to do it. Oh my god. Yeah, a run takes like 30 minutes, doesn't it? So... yeah, I was thinking 45 minutes. It'd still be like 45 minutes if you leave early, which I don't recommend doing because that seems to be unstable. I think it's 15 and then 15, 100 meters. So might as well run it twice. And that's still an hour. An hour of sitting on a goddamn truck just waiting for your friends to do the modifiers because you're too lazy to do anything. Oh, God. Oh, somebody joined late. I don't have any notes for the rest of Ventures, and we're too late, okay? We're too late into it. Ventures has a month and like 5 days, 6 days remaining. So if you haven't gotten as far as seeing the 82 zones on your own yet, you should probably run Ventures right now. Stabs with the third 94 4-player, or at least like 2 hours a day for the rest of the month, because, you know, the rest of the month of August, oh my god, it's almost over. July's almost over. It's the 29th, everybody, in America. Probably the 30th if you're watching this a little later. 124 4-player has 4x perk up. In the 140, we got 4x reperk, and that's pretty much it for Ventures. Other than Ken in the 15 zone, there's not a ton going on, and I'm going to reiterate the stabs worth. I have drank just a little bit of water. I am so freaking hungry, but apparently we're grilling tonight, so I'm hanging on. Tiny Instrument to Death, super fun weapon. Link video down below. You should check it out. A little fun. 4x perk up in the 82 4-player. 88 4-player has 4x reperk. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 94 4-player. And I think that's just about it for a little while. It's up in the 116 zones where you have heavy base. A little reiteration. You guys said you liked my tangent yesterday, so I'm going to get on with heavy base. He is not leveled up for a good reason. Eliminating enemies, standing on the base, charges the base, and then the base explodes, dealing damage. It's not a ton of damage. It's kind of weird, the area that it affects. It says a 3-tile radius, which is kind of a big-ish area, but it's not really, and 39 base damage is less than you might think. For example, if you guys need a reference, if you've been taking part in those crit explosion melees, those do 43 base damage. So you're charging up a base to do less damage, but it's fully automatic. You have no personal input on that other than just killing the enemies. It's like a nice-ish perk, but I've never needed it. If you have ever ran this with a teammate, it's the thing that goes every, like, however long time. That super loud noise base makes, that's what that is. So he's a fun hero. I've never found a use for him. I like to go more of the passive route, where my build is just straight making the base more bigger, more slower, more damage to the enemies, or just power modulation and base Kyle will make it super strong. This is Penny. Power base Nox is her regular alternative. I just like to flex those exclusive heroes while I can. 4x lightning bottle and a 116 4-player is also nice, and then a 225 training manuals and 4x legendary perk up with the 124 4-player, and then it gets fun. 4x purple perk up, which is really rare in Twine, and some of you might know that like the gap between legendary and epic gets pretty thick in Twine, and so a 4x purple perk up might be what some of you need. 4x reperk in the 140. 5x legendary perk up in case that's what you need, on top of a legendary survivor. Then we get another 5x legendary perk up in the category 4 storm, which is a lot of perk up permission, probably more than 300 per run, and another legendary survivor, and then XP. So pretty good 160s today, not gonna lie. If I queue up a stream tonight, oh, that'll be good. Knock out whatever video I want to make, and then that could be fun. In Canny, we just have the Copper Thumper. I know it's purple, but it's super rare, and you should go run it. No 4Xs to speak of, and that's pretty much it for Stonewood and Plankerton as well. So thank you to the pals here for joining late. Let's, yeah, I say joining late. I was like 10 minutes late. Not a big deal at all. Oh, they're grilling. So we're looking at like steak and or hot dogs tonight, and I'm gonna have a fun time. So yeah. Then there you go. Apparently, I already have the hench. Oh, right. Okay. See, this said it was owned, and then it was saying new. Maybe Aphid's gift hadn't come in yet. Well, either way, these are your boys. Super straightforward skins. I think you can just take off their, turn their pants into shorts, and that's pretty much it. Not a very complicated set. It's one of those things where we talked about this on stream, where I feel like they kind of add that stuff into the game as things they planned to release, and then maybe some sort of business deal or icon skins come through, and those maybe have priority. And then like the henchman dudes, they just hang on to them for like over a year until they just finally find a time where other stuff isn't coming out. Because if you can create easy, quote unquote, easy skins that aren't as complicated, there's no interactive, glowy bits, there's nothing special you have to program. These are just dudes in suits. You can make probably more than one of these a day because Epic is just pumping out skins. I mean, they have quite the insane team dedicated to this stuff, and I say that because they release stuff nearly daily. So if one of these guys takes significantly less time than a regular normal skin, they probably just save it to fill in the gaps, which again, I don't think we had a gap. We just had a brand new skin. She was super cute and then gone. Like, what? Why are we? I don't know. I think they might be oversaturating their own shop, but what do I know? I'll see you guys either tomorrow or later tonight in a stream. I really do want to stream, but today's kind of open-ended, having some people over. It's going to be fun. I'll see you guys soon. I'll tag on Discord with whatever happens. Join our Discord, link below, and yeah, see you then.